Once upon a time, in a lush forest teeming with life, there lived a clever fox named Jin. Jin was known far and wide for his cunning ways, and his knack for outsmarting even the most cunning of creatures. One day, as Jin roamed through the forest in search of his next meal, he stumbled upon a vine heavy with plump, ripe grapes. With a gleam in his eye and a rumble in his belly, Jin leapt towards the vine, eager to taste the sweet fruit that dangled just out of reach. But no matter how hard he tried, Jin found himself unable to reach the grapes. Time and time again, he leapt and stretched, only to fall back to the ground empty-handed. Frustrated and hungry, Jin let out a frustrated growl and turned away from the vine, convinced that the grapes were sour anyway. As Jin wandered through the forest, his hunger gnawing at him, he couldn't shake the memory of the tantalizing grapes that had eluded him. Try as he might to forget about them, the image of the plump, juicy fruit lingered in his mind, tormenting him with its sweetness. But then, as Jin stumbled upon a patch of wild berries growing by the side of the path, he had a sudden realization. The berries might not be as large or as succulent as the grapes, but they were still delicious in their own right. And more importantly, they were within reach. With a grateful heart, Jin began to feast on the berries, savoring their tart sweetness and feeling a sense of satisfaction wash over him. In that moment, he understood the true meaning of non-attachment, that by letting go of his desire for the grapes, he had opened himself up to the abundance of the present moment. From that day forth, Jin approached life with a newfound sense of contentment and gratitude, knowing that true happiness lay not in the pursuit of desires, but in the simple joys that surrounded him each and every day. And as he roamed through the forest, his belly full and his heart light, he whispered a silent thank you to the grapes that had taught him the most valuable lesson of all, that in letting go of desires, one could find true freedom and peace.